The lower chamber is dissatisfied with the response of the federal government on the activities of the 15 Chinese medical professionals.
A 15-member team of Chinese medical personnel arrived in the country to share their experiences in fighting COVID-19 pandemic and were received at the Nnamdi International Airport, Abuja, by some government officials, including the Minister of Health. Contrary to the earlier statement of the Minister of Health on the 14th of May 2020, in a new twist, reportedly told news reporters not to bother his ministry over the whereabouts of the Chinese medical experts who came into Nigeria to support the fight against COVID-19.
The House resolves that the Minister of Health must brief the Speaker on the whereabouts of the Chinese medical professionals.
Well, I'm not satisfied with the explanation of the Minister of Interior because if you watch his explanation, he said the Chinese doctors were part of installation of some of the equipment at the Dome Center. So is it that the 15 Chinese doctors came to Nigeria and all of them turned to technicians to fix equipment at the Dome Center? No. So a lot of inquiry will need to be carried out by the House. If you see the motion that was adopted in the House yesterday was sent to about 3 relevant committees, committees on national security, foreign affairs, interior, and health, because we want to, as a House, we want to ascertain to know among the 15 people how many are doctors, what kind of doctors are they, and want to really know how professional they are to come into Nigeria to help us in the fight against COVID-19. And again, through the Foreign Affairs Committee, we still want to know the relationship, who really requested for the Chinese doctors to come into Nigeria, because if we have contradictory response. The spokesperson of the Embassy of Chinese said the doctors are coming on a request of Nigerian government. Later on, we had a different story that they're coming from as a part of the corporate social responsibility of a construction company. So we really want to know what really happened. How did we get where we are? And the National Security Committee will want to get to know how and what is the manifest of all the 15 doctors, who are they by name, what's their profile, because this is a matter of, again, a matter of national security. We really don't know who they are or what they are, what is the genuine intention of being in Nigeria, because if from inception we have 15 people coming into Nigeria as medical doctors, and down the line we are having feelers that some are technicians, some are this, so who really are they? So these are issues that the House want to know, and why the House is really interested, because if you check on the 7th of April, the Speaker mediated in making sure that everything went smoothly between the perception that Nigerians were having. So if the Speaker in his capacity came out to mediate, definitely he have the right to know, and the House have the right to know what really went on, not just to mediate, and at the end of the day, he might receive the blame, or the House might receive the blame that, look, you mediated in coming of allowing the people to come in, but this is how it turns out. So we really need to have full information of the 15 doctors that came into Nigeria.